see war as Nnamdi Kanu head to appeal court to challenge Justice Nyakos' declaration against his freedom. Bam, bam. Hey, Biafran people, the time don't come for everybody to wake up right now because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself is up. The guy don't stand. He don't stand. He dey vex. He dey para. He say never, never. He no go up. He said he will surely get there. He will get out of that very detention. He has finally gotten that very call at the appeal court to defend himself. And you guess what? Nnamdi Kanu is definitely going to win because it is the same people who granted him freedom at first. Let's quickly check the content. This is today's news. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, on Tuesday headed to the Abuja division of the appeal court over the decision of the Abuja Federal High Court refusing his application challenging the court's jurisdiction to entertain his trial. On June 19, Kanu had filed an application challenging Justice Binta Nyako-led Federal High Court decision to entertain his trial. However, Kanu, through his head counsel, Aloy Ejimako, filed a notice of appeal before the Abuja Appeal Court over Justice Binta Nyako's ruling. In the notice filed before the court, Ejimako said Justice Nyako erred a law and occasioned grave miscarriage of justice against Kanu when she said the man claimed in this application deals with the count of charge the defendant is facing. This count of charge that this court had retained after a considered ruling on the courts of charge dismissing 8 of the original count. The main issue is that if the defendant has a problem with a count of charge retrained, the option open is appeal. According to Ejimako, earlier today, I filed a notice of appeal with Court of Appeal in Abuja against the 19th June 2024 ruling of Justice Binta Nyako refusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's application, challenging the jurisdiction of the Federal High Court to subject him to trial. Ejimako said the trial court erred in law when it considered only one out of the 7 jurisdictional grounds raised in the preliminary objections and the lone ground bordering on the repeal of the Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act 2013 occasioned a grave miscarriage of justice against the appellant. He said the land trial judge erred in law and thus occasioned grave miscarriage of justice against the appellant when the trial court refused the preliminary objection, even after it held that all the arguments of counsels may be correct, but it will require the court to take evidence before it can pronounce on the arguments. Okay, Nigerians, I greet you all this very day. No be small matter. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu move to the appeal court definitely will yield positive results because already he himself has secured the freedom at first. So there is no doubt in that because everything is clear. What the federal government presently are doing now is a battle that they personally is trying to declare against Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu doesn't have, so as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't have any issue again with the law of Nigeria. Doesn't have problem with the law of Nigeria again. In fact, Nigerian law has, has um, has given him that very pass mark that he is not guilty of any offense, so he should be discharged and acquitted. So Nigerian government are the ones intentionally keeping him in detention now. So let them begin to work on that now, because that is what is remaining. So I use this medium to reach out to all your friends and all IPOP members to be at peace, because what they should be looking up to now is just the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and nothing else. You understand? Nothing else. So let's quickly hear from you on this matter, and then let's know what your take, what your opinion, and what your advice actually is on this matter. Don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos.